Oh, God, that hurts.
Hello, Ivan.
Oh. Hi, everybody.
Hello, Ivan.
I'm trying to find new Zoom. Hi, Eleanor. How you doing?
Good.
Good. Okay, so I'm trying to log in the Zoom meeting on my phone in case I keep getting kicked out again. Then I can Zoom on my phone. Let's see. 7, 8. That's 7, 8. Okay, I see. And then 3663. I don't know. I'm having a hard time. I don't know if it's because I'm in a different internet server. I don't know. So we're missing. Who are we missing? Devin, huh? He's not here. Did he mention he wasn't going to be in Zoom in the afternoon? I know Cod's not. He's at work, but what happened to Devin? Anyone remember? No.
He was at the morning.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but he should be here now because, I mean, unless I wrote notes that he wasn't going to be here. No? I don't know. I don't know where he is. Maybe let me text him and see if he's coming in. No, Devin. He's not big on answering his phone, so let's check. He's not in the waiting room. Are you? Oops. Okay. I hate it when the phones write something that you're not writing. It's like, that's not what I said. That's not even English. Good thing I read it before I sent it. It would have made sense. It'd been like, what are you?
That was happening with autocorrect too. You're like, say something into autocorrect, and then they'll correct what you said, and you're like, huh, I did not say that.
I know. I don't like that. Is there a way to turn that off? You guys know?
Tyler, is there a way to turn autocorrect off?
I don't think there is.
That's very annoying.
Yeah.
Here either.
I think she's frozen. Okay, there we go.
Uh-oh. You guys didn't hear that, did you?
No.
No.
Okay, good. So, okay, if I get booted off the island again, just hang in there and I'll probably log back in, okay? Okay, so Devin's not coming in?
Royce isn't here either.
Where is he?
Yeah, please have him go inside.
Well, so we should have 6, right?
Oh,
There's
thank you.
6 of us, and we're missing
Howie's very loud.
Devin, Royce. Oh, and Clad. Okay. Now Royce should be here too. Have you heard from him, Tyler?
No, I haven't.
All right, so I gotta mark this down here. Royce and Tyler. Clad's excused though because he's working. So noon Zoom. Even Zoom is I'm right now. Okay. No Zoom. Clad, Royce, and Tyler. No, I'm not Tyler. Who? Devin. That's who it's. Devin. Okay. All right. So Devin said he's not coming, and I asked why. And Royce. Yeah. You know what? I think for the next couple of days. Well, you guys. Okay. So this is our last Zoom. Just so everyone's clear on this. I don't know. I think there was a confusion on Monday. So since you 3 are on, God, I wish I can get the other guys on so I don't have to say it twice. Let me see if I can get Royce on. I don't think I remember him saying that he was going to not be here. It's okay to not be here. I just have to know ahead of time. And Sherry has to be the first to know that you guys aren't going to be in. And it's okay if to not, but, we need to know. She needs to know.
Oh, Yvonne, I let Sherry know, but I cannot bring my laptop to the classroom Thursday and Friday because it's not a tiny Chromebook.
Yeah. Well, I think we still have those laptops that were there last time. I think those should still be there.
Well, I'm just saying, because my aunt saw that, and she's like, you can't take your laptop. It's a big thing, and it's not a tiny Chromebook.
Yeah, I wouldn't take it either. I wouldn't take mine because they're expensive, and there's really nowhere to put it. I don't know if it'd fit in those lockers that they're in there. Do you think it would fit in you think a big locker? Yeah, you did, huh?
Well, mine's worth like $500.
Yeah, I know they're expensive. Do you think it would fit in the lockers they have over there?
Maybe, yeah.
Maybe if you set it this way in the locker, right, as opposed to laying it this way, right?
I don't quite remember what the lockers are like. It's been a while.
Yeah, I know.
Tyler, are you going to be back by the time we have to go to the classroom?
Oh, apologies.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Let me get Devin's call. Hi, Devin.
Hi, Yvonne.
Are you coming in the classroom?
What?
You guys can talk for a minute, okay?
Ow. Excuse me. That's loud. So who's ready to go back to the classroom during the pandemic?
I am.
I was born ready. I was ready to just get step outside and go take the bus.
It's gonna be different taking the bus because masks and.
Ow. How's it different? It's the same. It's the same bus we take every day.
No, wait, I didn't say it was different. I said it's gonna be different taking the bus with the masks and stuff.
It's not really that different.
It's not too different, except for that some of the seats are blocked off because of social distancing.
Yeah, I mean, when I first rode the bus twice, it was kind of weird, but I got used to it.
They do that because of social distancing, because some of those seats are connected, so if someone sits next to you, they're basically sitting on your lap. Tyler, you're the host now!
Okay, cool. No, never mind.
And your phone's back. It's your.
Every time you leave, I'm the host.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like,
Okay.
Tyler Black's the host now. It's like, oh.
So not
Okay,
your.
so
It was my. I was talking with my grandmother for a while. Lost track of time.
okay. You got to keep track of your time, okay?
I mean, if you only have an hour to do our work, and we got to go back. Yvonne?
She's frozen again.
If this is gonna be like this for the rest of the week, that's gonna be a little bit difficult.
Yeah.
I mean, we're only doing this for 2 days.
Yvonne, and she's gone.
And Tyler's the host again.
Oh, wow.
Doing what he's doing. I got nothing.
What's that?
Nothing.
I missed something juicy, didn't I?
No, when you
Nope.
left again, Tyler became the host again, and I laughed because I was like, and Tyler's the host again.
Okay, so I keep getting booted off, so we're not going to have a meeting for a full hour because I can't handle getting booted off every other minute. So I'm trying to.
Maybe you should have an internet guy or something come to your house and fix it.
Yeah, my son looked this morning after we did the first Zoom, and he looked and it said our internet completely is down. It's not my computer. So I'm going to try and set up Bluetooth, but I'm not sure where to find it. I'm looking in settings.
Oh yeah, the Bluetooth does not work. I know 'cause I tried it once. There was like no setting for it.
Oh no, I'm sorry, not Bluetooth. Hotspot. That's what I meant.
Oh, yeah, you could try doing that.
Yeah, that might work better.
It's less kind of successful.
Or you could even try doing the whole Zoom meeting on
You
your
think
phone.
so? I tried. I couldn't log in. I was actually trying to get on before our Zoom meeting actually started, and it won't let me in for some reason. And that's funny because I Zoomed before on the phone. Oh, but that might have been before they made those changes. So I don't know. Do you know where I would find the hotspot?
It depends on what
It'd be
kind
under
of phone you
settings.
have.
I have a Samsung. Would it be under settings?
Probably. Unless there's like a whole other app for it.
I don't think so. Where under settings though? I don't.
You might be able to search for it.
Maybe under connections? Oh yeah, okay. Let's see. Data usage. Bluetooth. No, it just has connect to Wi-Fi networks. Plane mode. Data usage. Oh, hotspot and tethering. Maybe that's it.
Yeah, that's
Okay,
it.
I'm going to turn the hotspot on. Okay. So I'll turn the hotspot on and see if it connects. Hopefully that helps because my phone has a really, really good internet connection. So I'm hoping if it works, I don't know now. Internet. Huh. Well, now it says my regular internet's disconnected. So it automatically went to the hotspot, Tyler? Do you know?
Well, if you've previously connected to the hotspot before on that computer, it'll remember it.
Have I? Yeah. Well, let's connect it to somebody's hotspot because I guess it's working because it says my original internet's disconnected. So I guess it must have gone to this hotspot because I don't remember having it hooked up to a hotspot prior to right now. So I don't know. Let's see if that works. But hopefully I don't get booted off. I just have to remember to turn the hotspot off when we're done Zooming. Oh, okay. We're still missing Devin? Are we still missing Devin? He's not in, huh?
Yeah, I don't know where he's at.
Did he write me back?
He called you. You were on the phone with him.
Yeah, he did call me. He's in. I know. He said he couldn't get in. But he said, you know what I think it is? I know it's big of Zoom that's different numbers from the noon Zoom. And then I have a third Zoom where I'm going to work with a Sam on the biology. So I think he's confused. I didn't send anyone else the Apex one, though, because you guys aren't involved in that. So I just sent that to Sam. That's a different altogether. So he said he couldn't get in, and I'm thinking he's using the wrong meeting ID. So I think I might send him let me take a picture of this. I know this is really confusing. I mean, I'm kind of confused about it myself. It's hard to keep them together. You know, which Zoom meeting to get in. Let me take a picture real quick, guys. Okay.
Yvonne, you
Send this to him so he can try.
What Sherry did, where she has one room, where she has like one room for both meetings.
Personal meeting room.
Yeah, that's because she used her personal room, and there's a way to set that up. I hadn't done it yet. So where is he? There he is. Okay. So I'm thinking, since I have a lot of time tomorrow, I'm thinking about deleting all the rooms and then just having the one, and then anyone can use it to get in the rooms while I'm on. So that is a good idea. That's really convenient and easy way to do it. But like I said, I couldn't figure it out the other day. So we'll send him this information. And then, I haven't been setting up the Zoom meetings, so I'm not sure how Sherry set up her own Zoom meeting. And I think you can have the same, like Sherry has the same ID and the same passcode. So I'm sure there's a way to do it. I just have to figure that out. I wish I would have done it initially, but I wasn't thinking right, I guess. But, okay, so we're all going to be doing online work tomorrow. It's Zooming with me tomorrow. Okay, tomorrow's your off day. Okay, that's for doing online stuff. That's for working on resumes. Did Sherry send you guys a blank resume to work on at all?
Did.
Well, I still have mine from last year that I filled
Yes,
and stuff.
it's on mine too.
Oh, you both do?
Yes.
Okay, I couldn't find any other resume except for Skylar's. Okay, can you three share those resumes with me so I can have them on file too?
Blank or regular ones?
What's that, Grace?
Blank one or new or old resumes?
Your old resumes.
Okay, share. Wait, didn't we already share it to you one time?
Okay, good. That way I can have mine. You did a long time ago. when we're in the classroom, when we're all working on them, I had all of your guys' resumes because I had to help you revise them. But for some reason, I don't know if I deleted them. Oh, if you guys deleted the resumes, then it deletes everybody else's resumes.
I never delete stuff on my account.
I never deleted my resume.
Huh. I don't know why I can't find your guys' resumes. At least I don't think. I'm not sure if I looked for yours specifically. But so just go ahead and share them with me again, and then when the time comes for you guys to renew them, then I can
put mine in the chat.
You put your resume in the chat?
Yeah, it's a link for the Google Docs.
Oh, okay. Well, I can just download that to my computer.
Or you could save it on your browser or whatever you want.
Can I take it and just drag it and drop it on my desktop?
You should have access, Yvonne. Mine's is already shared it with you.
All right. I'll let you know if I don't. I'll look later.
I just shared mine with you.
Okay. I'll leave that up later.
New resume again, or we?
Well, it's not necessary right now because I haven't gotten the orders to help you guys with your resumes yet. It's probably coming, or maybe we'll do it tomorrow. I'm not sure. When did Sherry say about when you guys are going to be working on those?
Never.
For the hybrid, she did say that when we were in the classroom, at first she said we were going to be working on the resumes and different stuff in the classroom.
When you're actually over there?
Mm-hmm.
What about the people who already has resumes?
Okay.
Like,
that makes sense.
Or what's going to happen?
Probably update them. See, the thing about a resume is you have to keep them handy. So any new thing you learn at your job, you're going to have to add that in. If you work a different department, if you get a new job, if you learn something new, like I'll give you an example. You guys frozen? Okay. I think you guys are. Tyler, can you hear me?
Yeah, a little bit. I can hear you a little bit. You kind of break up a little bit.
I wonder. Let me see if I can get. Maybe this will help me. I have some headphones up here. Let's see if they're a little better as far as being able to hear me anyway. Okay, can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that might be better. Okay. Okay, what was I saying? Oh, about the resumes. My oldest daughter, she's worked at the bookstore at Sac State University for the last 3 years. She just now got transferred to a different department, and now she's working in accounting. Okay, so now if she wants to apply for another job, she's going to have to get into her resume and add that she is now working in a different department and what her job duties are. Right? Jordan, you guys are frozen. Can you still hear me though?
Yeah.
I can hear you.
Okay.
Yes, I can hear you. I just sat up.
Okay, don't be yawning because I can barely keep my eyeballs open. So you're going to make me fall asleep. So stop. I'm so tired too. So I got my tea. I had the second cup of tea because I'm exhausted. Okay, so what's that? I thought Eleanor said something. Okay, so yeah, so I'm not sure, Royce, if you on your resume, if you've done anything different since the last time you wrote it. Now you can probably still use it. There might be some updates because your guys' resumes are probably okay. Because I'm not sure. There's a resume out there on Google Docs. It's a regular template, and it has like your skills and little tidbits of information on the other side of it. So there's 2 columns, a 3/4 of the page column. Looks very professional. I'm not right. The one that got sent out, I think it's very generic. I think it's super simple, and I just don't think it's impressive looking. If you were to fill out all that information, I just don't like the setup because I just think it looks too simple. But I guess Sherry sent that out, so I guess she's okay with it. But I'm sure she knows that other example that's on Google Docs, and it's just a template to use, and it looks really nice. So we'll see, because I think Kaiser looks for something, way more professional than what was sent out. So good. I'm glad you guys are going to be working on that in the classroom, because work to get those done if you're doing it from scratch. I know the 3 of you have it done, but when Eleanor, we'll probably be doing yours from scratch, right? Because do you have a resume?
No.
Yeah, see, we're going to be starting yours from scratch, so that's going to be way more time consuming. So I'm glad they're going to be working on that in the classroom. And I'm not sure if you guys are going to be working on your email mentors in the classroom. Do you know anything about that?
I don't know.
I have.
No?
I have. Second, that's thought, and I'm fit.
What do you have on?
I have Meta 5.
Your email 5?
Yeah.
Wow, you guys are really going back and forth. That's good. I don't think I'm set up to look at those on email mentors. What's that, Eleanor?
I have working on the email Meta.
Okay, but I think you guys are going to be working on that probably tomorrow, I would guess. I know you have to work on it every week, so I'm guessing tomorrow. So I'm not exactly sure
Diary.
If I'm going to be doing that. I can. Okay, good. I like how you printed that out. Thank you, Eleanor. I'm the same way. I have to have everything printed out. I like to see it. My hands are not on the screen. So, Tyler, what are you looking at?
Well, the gardener came by and was blowing the leaves, and the dog was barking at it, and it was really loud. Because I'm outside. I was maybe
Is that in your backyard?
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't hear anything.
That's because I muted it. I was trying to be polite.
Very good. Very good. Thank you. I think it should be nap time. Is anyone tired too, or is it just me? I think Jordan's tired.
I mean, I'm not really tired.
I know. Yeah, I hate being tired. I'm trying to read that advocacy thing when we got off Zoom, and I'm just like, I can't do it. My eyes are slowly shutting on me. They're like, no. Okay, so Oh, okay. We
Illness.
can finish the advocacy words. What's that?
I just can't sit there on the whole morning and noon Zoom thing because people use an hour to do it.
Yeah. Well, when we get going, when I get going and figure out time my meetings to where I know exactly what we're going to do, like the morning meetings, we got to say our good mornings, talk about the night before or the morning or issues we need to discuss. And then I'll ask you about your daily journals. And then that'll be our time to do the definitions, go over that, and then start doing the advocacy stuff. And then the afternoon Zoom is for the journal prompts and going over that. So, and then, you know, whatever else we need to talk about too can come in that Zoom meeting too, that second Zoom meeting. So just a question real quick. Did you guys all vote?
I did.
I did.
I did not. I registered to vote, but they didn't accept it when I turned 18 because I put my signature.
I did. I vote.
You voted too?
I am hoping.
It's student day.
I'm hoping for Biden because, to me, if we don't get Biden, then the virus does not go away.
Yeah.
I basically vote for whoever. Because I really don't care about politics. I don't even know what to vote for.
Yeah, I can't stand politics myself. Something tells me Tyler would be real informed about the political stuff, huh?
Yeah.
I knew it. Yeah, I knew you would like that. Yeah, a lot of people are. All my kids are. All of them are on top of all the props and everything. I mean, everything. They like to read up on that. And that's great to be informed like that. I wish I had more interest in it. But, yeah, it's kind of scary. Kind of scary about what's going to happen because I think there's kind of a lot of bad in both candidates. I really don't see anything changing for the better. But hey, you never know, right? Where do things have happened, I guess. But I'm glad you all voted. That's awesome. Well, except for Jordan, maybe you can re-register for the next time to be able to vote because you need to get your votes out there, right? Okay, so where did we leave off here? We talked about, okay, entitlement. I think we left off at. I should have marked it. Okay, what time is it? 12:03. Okay, so if I get kicked out again, just wait for me to get back in. And Tyler, if keep an eye if I get kicked out, that there's a little admittance, admit people, and you can let me back in. Since you get to be the host when I'm gone.
Well, usually it lets you back
Okay,
in
so the next word. It does, yeah. So I guess it doesn't really boot me out the whole way. That's what I'm thinking. Because I don't have to put any ID information or anything like that. So maybe because I'm the host, I'm not sure. Okay, so we did eligibility, right?
I think so.
You guys remember where we left off at? Okay, we'll just go to entitlement. We're going to go over this again anyway after we do the discussion part of that word. And it's a right to benefits specified, especially by law, a government program providing benefits to a specific group. So that's kind of like the eligibility. I don't want to say if you deserve your disability, but it's like just meeting the criteria, like the list of stuff that you have to be able to be eligible for getting disability. And then this one is the one that I was talking to you about earlier, Jordan, about the writing. This is the FAPE Act, and it means Free Appropriate Public Education. And this is the services to which every person ages 3 to 21 who is receiving special education services is entitled during their school years. Uh-oh.
Sorry about that.
Is everything okay, Royce?
And yeah, it's fine. Nothing.
Okay, and then the word number 9 is hidden disabilities. That is disabilities that, so I wanted to go back to Jordan on this one. So this act, the free appropriate public education, that is a law that means everybody, if they want to have an education, they're entitled to it. And that's what I was talking to you about when we were at Laurel Ruff, is about the Mark issue, right? He did a big no-no, kicking you out of the room when you wanted to learn and asking questions, because that's against the law to do what he did and deny that. So that's one of the many reasons why I was very upset about that during that time, because you're not supposed to do that. Like, legally, you're not supposed to do that. You could have gotten in trouble had one of your parents or you bring that to the authorities, because you're not supposed to do that. You have children, or not children, but you have students in the classroom that want to learn. They're raising their hands and they're asking questions. You have to be available for them. That's why they have the IA assistants in each room. And I think it was Mona and Sajida in that room at the time. It's their job to make sure everybody stays caught up. So it's like, okay, if you don't have time to do it, you have 2 staff members that are in that room just for that reason. Use them. And I know they weren't busy. Okay. So, and if you guys want to take yourselves off mute, you can. Because Jordan, I think you were trying to... Oh, wait. What do you have?
I got my doggy.
Oh.
What doggy?
Oh, look at her. My goodness. Hi, puppy. Oh, she likes to be held like a baby like that. That's so cute.
I decided to learn with me.
I love dogs. Put your face close to the camera.
Look at the people. Say hi. Hi, people. Wait, they can't see your face. There you go, bud.
Oh.
Devon, he's 4 years old.
He's so cute. Aw. He looks old because he has the white on his nose like that. It's so cute.
He's 4 years old. I wanted him to learn, and then I was like...
He is so cute.
But I had to let him out to go potty because he kept sniffing around the floor. And you know, when they start sniffing around the floor, that's their way of telling you, hey, I have to go to the bathroom.
Yeah, definitely toss him outside if he has to go potty. Okay, so I guess they refer to your disabilities 2 ways. The first one is hidden disabilities, and that is disabilities that are invisible on the outside but may limit a person's ability to function effectively. And visible disabilities are more apparent to someone else because of their exterior appearance, right? Like if you're deaf, that would be an internal one because you really can't tell if someone's deaf by walking past them, right? Unless they're using sign language, and then you kind of get it thinking, well, maybe they're deaf. But so that would be a hidden one. And then visible disabilities that anyone else can see. So what do you guys think would be a visible disability? Raise your hand. Tyler and then Jordan. Tyler?
Like if they can't walk and they're in a wheelchair?
Exactly. Yep. Jordan, can you think of another one?
I was going to say a visible disability is when they can't when they can't use their hands or they don't know the left from right because they either have alcohol fetal syndrome, which means someone did something bad when they were tiny, or they have some disabilities that makes half their brain not know, oh, this is the right one.
Yeah. So, okay, you said alcohol fetal syndrome. Mm-hmm. So that would be a visible disability, right? So yeah. What, if someone had it, how would I be able to know that that's what the disability is?
Because you could see if they're putting the shoe on like the wrong foot, you could see it because you'd be like, wait, you don't know what foot you're putting it on, do you? And they're like, no. And they're like, well, you're putting it on the wrong foot, honey. That's how you would know.
Okay. Okay, so Eleanor or Royce, can you think of a visible disability?
Flexibility.
Yeah, it's a visible disability. That means how can you tell somebody has a disability? By looking at them, there's a lot of different ways. How would you be able to tell that someone has a disability?
I won't be able to tell or know disabilities that well.
No.
I could tell that we don't have flexibility.
Okay, so what if you're at a store, okay, and you see somebody walking with a white cane? Would you think that they had a disability?
Yeah.
What? Wait, what'd you say?
I say, so if you're walking in the grocery store and you see somebody walking with a white cane, do you think they would have a disability?
I mean, it means that they're blind, but I would likely say it's a disability.
Okay, if you're blind, it definitely is a disability, right? Now, there are people that are declared legally blind and they don't walk with a cane because they have the use of glasses that makes them able to see well enough to function. But it's still a disability. What? Royce?
Nothing.
Oh. So a friend of mine, her mother is declared legally blind. She can still get around. She has very thick glasses. But without the use of her glasses, she's legally blind. That's how bad her vision is. And that is a disability, even though it's corrected with glasses, right? It's just like walking with a cane or a walker. You can still walk and you can still get around, but you still have a disability because you're not able to walk freely by yourself. You need an aid to help you, right? So, and then the hidden disability. So anyone can know what another hidden disability is?
The hidden disability?
Mm-hmm.
Asperger's?
Yes, that would be one.
Because I have them.
You have Asperger's?
Well, I think I still do, but I'm not really fully aware of it. I have Asperger's, but I don't really know the symptoms behind it.
Right. Well, that's something that we'll actually look into during this unit. We'll look into that and see what kind of services you're going to be able to be qualified for. Make a note of that. Tyler, go ahead.
The Autism Spectrum.
Yes. Yes. So, what would be some symptoms of that? Do you know?
Like, well, there's a lot of different. Like, you meet one person with autism, they're not going to be the same as another person with autism. They're all different, so it's hard to know what really is because everyone's different.
Right. Do you happen to know one of the symptoms of autism?
Like, you think differently than most people.
Yeah. Yeah. So that would be definitely a hidden one.
Yeah.
Right? 'Cause you don't know. And the funny thing about autism is they have a list, like 7 pages, all types of symptoms you can have. I know one specific one is not making eye contact when you're speaking to somebody. That is one of them, right? But in order to be diagnosed for autism, you have to meet like 20 of them. You can have like 10 of them, because every single person, has a few of the symptoms, because the list of the symptoms is so long. You're going to have a few of them. I do, because I know when I'm on Zoom, of course, because that's different. But when I'm in person, when I'm talking to people, I don't make eye contact 100% of the time. Does it mean I have autism? It doesn't. It means I have one thing that on the autism list, but so many people have several different things and are still not labeled as autism. So there's just so much of that. And yeah, that is a hidden one, because you really don't know, unless some of the signs can be hidden, okay, with that. I guess, like Tyler said, the way you think, right? Because you can't tell the way people are thinking, whether they're a normal thinker or not. But I know that, isn't autism like they're rocking, or they're moving around a lot? Isn't that one of the signs?
It could be. I'm not really sure.
Okay, let's just check. Do we have time? Yeah, let me check real quick. I'll put autism symptoms. Symptoms. Okay. Okay, here's the checklist. Let's see if we find some of the things on there. There's just a whole bunch of pages to open up. Let's see. I hate looking up stuff on my phone. I was just looking for a bullet point symptom, so it's just real quick. But it's kind of giving an explanation of. Okay, well, here's one of them. Okay, one of them says, this is interesting. This is one of the symptoms of autism is such people do not show any facial expressions. So that's kind of surprising. I didn't realize that. But yeah, they don't show, like, I guess if you're angry, you won't know it by looking at them, because they don't, they're just very stoic. So that's an interesting symptom to have. And I don't think that would probably be a hidden one if you're not talking to the person. Because a conversation would have to be like telling a story of something really bad that happened to yourself and then watching their expression. Because if you're just having a normal conversation, nobody's going to be making faces. Like you guys are talking to me, I'm not going to be sitting here going, or going, what I'm saying? So you're not, you're going to have the same kind of face, when you're just having a regular conversation. But if you're talking to someone who has autism, then maybe if you're telling a horrible story, you got in this car crash, or, you lost your dog, they'd be like, oh my God, and making a, worried face or showing some. So, So another one would be they can't start conversations or keep going. Huh. That's interesting. So there's a lot of things that could count as being invisible and visible for autism then. Let's see. I should read up on that. Kind of interesting. Let's see. So does anybody have any terms? Want me to clarify anything? Take yourself off mute, Jordan. I still can't hear you.
I said I'm off mute.
Okay. So what did you say before that though?
I said I'm off mute.
I know, but did you say something before that? You just made that random comment?
Oh no, before that I was stretching, and I stretched too far back where I felt pain in my ribs, and I was like, ow, ow, ow.
Oh, okay. That's what happened. Okay.
But,
okay, so does anybody have...
Could you look up, I mean, I know I said alcohol fetal syndrome is a disability that you can see, but I also think it's a hidden disability, because like I said, they're missing half their brain, so they don't think as fast. When you ask them a question and you want to answer from them really fast, they're like, you're like, hello, and they're like, can you answer me? It's like, geez, I can't think that fast.
I have that same problem. I think pretty slowly as well.
I think it's pretty slow when it comes to complicated answers that I know the answer of. I need some time to think about it.
Yeah. Especially if it's a thought-provoking question. You know, like if it's an easy question to answer, like, do you like the color blue? Well, that's either a yes or no, right? And that's a quick response to that. But if you're asked a question that takes a lot more thought, like, okay, I'll give an example. My interviews, one time I got this question, what would you do if you had an argument with one of the other staff members? You know, that's not a quick answer, right? That's not I mean, you have to stop and think about that, because it's like, my first thought was, why are they asking me that specific question, right? I'm like, is there a lot of arguments? Goes on around here? Is that why they're asking that, right? And so I had to take some time to think about that answer, because what I wanted to really do if I had an argument with another, because you want to take your time to think about your answer, but take your answer real quick and then not think about what you're going to say, and then have it not come out good. So on that question, I actually took a little while to think about it, because I didn't want to say something stupid or think, well, I shouldn't have said it that way. I should have said it this way, or I should have come up with a totally different answer. I said, and actually this is one of the questions that I got working for Laura Ruff. That was one of my interview questions when I interviewed for Laura Ruff. And I said, my answer was, well, if someone got mad at me, if another staff got mad at me, it's probably because we have a disagreement on one of the students. And I said, I would want to sit and talk it out with them, because if they had another idea of what I'm doing with the students, I'd like to hear it, and we would have to come to a compromise, because it's probably going to be about the students. So we would have to come to an agreement or a compromise, because it's ultimately about the students' well-being. So yes, I'm always open to listen to new ideas and techniques if they feel that I was doing something that maybe might not be as good as what they had come up with before. So that's what I said. Or, I mean, not verbatim. I mean, not word for word. You know, it was a long time ago, but something to that effect. But let's see, it's 2:25. So anyone have any questions?
No.
How do I figure out what my schedule is going to be like tomorrow?
Sherry hasn't sent you anything?
It's all I know is we start at 8 and then we end at 12:30. That's all I need to know.
I mean, Tyler, you didn't get the hybrid schedule email from Sherry where it says where you didn't get this.
Well, I got the email, but I just don't know like the Zoom meeting links or anything like that.
So whoever you're gonna have is gonna send you a Zoom link, and then Thursday and Friday we're not gonna be online. We're gonna go back to the classroom.
Yeah.
Yeah, not tomorrow, though. Nobody goes to the classroom tomorrow. Tomorrow's Wednesday. The only thing that said for Wednesday on that email that you were talking about is an independent study.
You got booted out again.
I did. They don't want me on the island. Okay. So I'm sure Sherry will get in contact with you guys either tonight or tomorrow morning. So I'd be checking your emails often. Not often, but just check them before you like go to bed in case there's something specific she wants you to do. For tomorrow, I don't think there's going to be specific. I just think it's going to be catch up like on your email mentors. You'll hook up with one of the staff members to help you with that, I'm pretty sure. And then the resumes, I guess, for those of you who are going to be applying for a job, those need to be updated or made. So I really don't think, it doesn't sound like anything's actually specifically planned. And that's probably going to be for just this week or maybe next week too. Because as soon as we, get our feet on the ground running with this, we're going to have scheduled things to do. I'm not sure if I'll be doing the one-on-ones tomorrow. I'm thinking I'll be doing the Apex for sure, but I'm not sure about working with the rest of you. I'm not sure what Sherry's going to want me to do. So I think that's kind of playing that by ear. Because especially if it's one-on-one and she doesn't assign you guys anything yet, like I said, this week is going to be kind of a weird week because
Complicated?
Yeah, because it's new. Everyone's getting used to the schedule. So yeah, tomorrow is just independent work study and one-on-one assistance. And I'm sure with that, I'm not so that would be Sherry if she assigns it. And then Thursday and Friday, you get on Zoom with me. You guys are going to be actually in the classroom. Thursday and Friday. Those are your classroom days. What's that, Jordan?
Oh, I was saying there's 1 minute left because it's 12:29.
Yeah. Okay. So that's it. If you guys have any questions later on, feel free to text me, okay, about anything. And you can get a hold of me tomorrow. You can get a hold of me tomorrow too, if you need to, okay? But in the morning part, I'm going to be working with Apex, so I won't be answering phone calls. But the best way to reach me, like I've said, is send me a text, and I'll get back to you when I can, okay? So have a good rest of the day. Get your journal prompts turned in, okay? Because Sherry wants those. So do that. Okay, so turn in your journal prompts, and then do your daily recognition papers. Okay, that's what I want you to do right after this meeting. So, okay, guys, have a good day, and I'll see you. Oh, and have a good time at the school.
Okay.
And then,
Sure.
I'll be next month.
Yeah, okay, good. Turn it in.